President Trump is in Rome tonight to attend the funeral of Pope Francis.
The president and first lady will be among the more than 50 heads of state who will be in attendance at St. Peter's Basilica. President Trump ordered flags to be flown at half-staff this week as a sign of respect for the late Pope. Pope Francis passed away Monday after suffering a stroke at the age of 88.
Former President Biden and former First Lady Jill Biden are also planning to attend Pope Francis's funeral. Biden was the second Roman Catholic to serve as U.S. president. He met Pope Francis on several occasions over the years. Back in January, President Biden awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom with distinction, which is the nation's highest honor. Pope Francis's casket is now closed after 3 days of public mourning.
Fox News correspondent Connor Hansen has the latest tonight from Vatican City.
Friday was the last chance for the public to pay their respects to Pope Francis. While he laid in state at St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican says about 250,000 people have come to see the beloved pontiff.
Even 1 hour before Pope Francis's coffin was sealed, there were still thousands of people lined up outside trying to get inside St. Peter's Basilica, but it remained remarkably quiet.
We got a look inside as mourners filed through, solemn and respectful, as they prayed for the man who has led the Catholic Church since 2013. Those who made the journey feeling blessed by the chance to say goodbye.
It's a special occasion, very emotional in the Basilica.
Welcoming, having their own journey, wanting to pay their own respects to a man that they loved.
Many we spoke with hoping to see Francis's legacy continue on.
I think he was a good role model, he modelled his life in the way he spoke. I would like to see another pope like him.
Pope Francis requested a simple funeral ceremony that takes place Saturday in St. Peter's Square before he's brought to his final resting place at the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome.
The tomb is not big, great piece of art, but very essential and very simple. We can see that will be only one inscription, Pope's name, Franciscus.
In Vatican City, Connor Hansen, Fox News.